a piece of a couch, lick a lamp, or eat a pillow? All this is possible only with our magic. We turn regular objects into sweet miniatures in this new video. Well, what do we have here? Playing with magic always ends up unexpectedly. Just take a look at what happened to our furniture. We should have been more careful with this strange glove. Now what are we supposed to do? Blondie enters a creepy old house. Why does her friend always choose such pleasant places to hang out? Dolly's already waiting for her with a mysterious box in her hands. Let's check what's inside. There must be something expensive hidden in the box. Maybe some precious stones, or dragon skin, or George Clooney's phone number. But it turns out that there is only a glove inside, and it's covered in rhinestones. Blondie was hoping to see something more mysterious. This glove doesn't impress her, but Dolly is offended, because this is obviously not a regular glove. Dolly snuck away this mysterious box while she was visiting her Aunt Esmeralda, a third-generation psychic. Except that we don't know what its superpower is. It's still a mystery. The girls think about the power of magic, but the answer finds them at the most unexpected moment. Dolly leans on a nightstand, and it becomes smaller as if by magic. Take matches out of a box and paint it white. Add drawers using acrylic paint. Cut 4 matches and hot glue them to the bottom of the box at an angle so that the mini night table will stand up. Put colorful sweets inside. Wow! The magic glove makes our nightstand small, and it also turns the contents into edible sweets. That's amazing! It looks like we know what its superpower is. Dolly can't wait to start conjuring. Dolly makes everything she sees smaller. A flower pot and picture got in harm's way too. Let me check if the small flower pot is also edible. Cover a plastic cap of suitable shape with acrylic paint. Crumble dark sponge cake inside. Cut green licorice candy into pieces. Cut it lengthwise and take out the white filling. Cut plant leaves out of the green part and stick them into the mini flower pot. Add details with food coloring. Dear me, what kind of magic is that? A sweet plant grows in a tiny pot now. The glove clearly knows that it's a sweet tooth's home. Now, let's check what happened to the painting. Cut off a piece of wafer and take one layer off and cut out a little painting. Wrap the wafer with it. Use double-sided tape. This is a real wafer hiding in the mini picture instead of a canvas. Now you can eat an art masterpiece for dessert. It will make your art taste better. Wait, hang on. Where is she carrying that lamp? I think my friend's going crazy. All this magic is a bad influence on her. She wants to make everything in this world a miniature. No item of the interior is safe. Torch lamp, you're next. Roll out gray fondant and cut out 2 different circles. Attach them together with water. Take a wrapper off a Chupa Chups and stick it into the stand. Color the lollipop stick with silver paint. Cover the stand with silver edible pearl powder. Cut an arc for the lampshade out of wafer paper. Fasten it with edible glue and put it onto the lollipop. Dolly is proud of her success. The tiny torch lamp looks really nice. Even better, it's not just a lamp, it's a lollipop. Since she made it, my friend gets dibs and takes the Chupa Chups for herself. All I get is a wafer lampshade, and it's edible. In addition to this, even the lampstand is edible. What else can I say? Dolly sure does love her magic glove. Do you have to be very careful with magic? Dolly's sneakers got dirty, and she wipes them off using her glove without thinking. Oops! That was a bad idea. Heat up a couple of chewy candies in a microwave for a few seconds. Shape them into 2 sneakers. Paint the soles with white food coloring. Cover the top of the sneaker with silver edible pearl powder. Dampen them with water and add food glitter. Paint laces with food coloring. Let them dry. This tiny sneaker will only fit Thumbelina. Well, we won't leave her with only 1 sneaker. Whatever. Dolly makes the other sneaker smaller without hesitation. But now she's going to have to go home wearing only socks. Oh, this glove is so unpredictable. Magic is so tiring that you need a break. These girls are having some tea, but Blondie has a hankering to feel magic in her hands too. She should make a miniature of something. I think a cup of tea is just right for my purposes. Take a mini marshmallow and make it look like there is tea inside of it using brown food coloring. Cut a cup handle out of another marshmallow. Attach the handle with edible glue. Put the cup onto a drop of white chocolate glaze as if it's a saucer. Dolly doesn't manage to finish her tea. Now the only thing she has left to do is to take a bite of a marshmallow. This yummy cup is so teeny, just for 1 bite, but that's not enough for Blondie. Wait, where did she go now? Apparently Blondie wants to fulfill her magic potential to the highest extent, and she ran away to a school of wizardry. But Blondie was actually conducting magical experiments. For example, with this sweet cake. Cut a triangle out of a starburst candy. Melt chocolate in a double boiler and cover the candy triangle with glaze. Decorate it with sprinkles on top. Put the cake into a confectionery glaze saucer. Blondie doesn't want to share with her friend. She eats the mini cake on her own. Whatever. Dolly will find something more interesting to do. Well, friend, watch out. I follow Dolly through the entire house. If you want, I can touch your head and it will become tiny and sweet. Dolly doesn't like this idea. She defends herself from her friend with a pillow. Whoops! Press a big marshmallow slightly so that it looks like a pillow. Paint a print on it with red food coloring. Paint a play button on both sides. This soft pillow is also a victim of magic. At least it's a delicious marshmallow now. Let's have a snack before we keep on hunting. Dolly is laughing and hiding behind a sofa, but this doesn't stop Blondie. She is drunk on magic and turns the big sofa into a teeny sponge couch with a slight movement of her hand. Take a package of sponge cakes, divide them along the cream layer, and put them one onto another so that it is shaped like a sofa. Fasten the joinings with chocolate condensed milk. Cut the cakes and attach pillows and armrests. Add a drop of black food coloring to fondant. Sprinkle a board with cornstarch and roll it out to get a thin layer. Cover the sweet sofa with fondant. Cut off the excess. Cover the pillows separately. Make decorative pillows. Cut cookies. Wrap them with colored fondant. Use a toothpick to make the surface look like fur. The girls still don't understand how powerful their magic really is. They think that this sofa cake is cuter and more fun than the real one. You can easily bite off a piece. Oh, we are so naive. At last, our magic craze has faded down. All the sugar is digested, and now we finally see. The whole interior is ruined with their careless magic. You have to follow safety rules while conjuring. And how are they supposed to fix everything now? Thank goodness Esmeralda comes to the rescue. She is not happy about what her niece did. This is what happens when you take somebody's things without asking. Esmeralda takes her glove back. She thought she had lost it at a World Psychic Congress. Phew! Next time, we will be more careful with magic. Did you like our magical story? Then write in the comments what magical thing you would like to own. And don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell so that you don't miss new magical transformations on Troom Troom.